All right, so I wanted to show you guys what my aunt's life savings went into for her son's apartment. This is it. Here is the kitchen. I'm pretty sure someone took these cabinets out of someone's garbage. I'm sure that's not. Yeah, it's just Formica. Yeah, this is it. Let's look at the bathroom here. It's a deep tub. Kind of out of place tile. No sinks. Doesn't look like there was even a mirror. I mean, there's no nail holes or anything. This looks like just primer on the wall. Not sure why that would be in here. Yep. Life savings spent on this. Like, what is this crap? Is this an armoire? I don't know. The hell is that? A kaleidoscope? Bunch of Jesus books. This is all Jehovah's Witness bullshit. Anything you do to your parents as a Jehovah's Witness is just fine. So I guess this is a closet. Yeah, this is her whole life savings went into this. An apartment in her basement for her elderly son to live in. Yeah, I mean, I was about to say kid, but the reality is he's probably like 33. Never really worked or anything. Just went out and witnessed for Jehovah. And we've been cleaning here a little bit, but this is pretty much, well, no, I mean, when we came in here, all the cabinets were open and everything was just pulled out all over the place, but we've been cleaning a little bit, but there's pretty much nothing of value left in here. And the really sad part is my aunt is still alive. You know, he dumped her and his dad off at a nursing home. Just dumped him off there. And then was squatting here for a while before he finally had to get out. Yeah, this is it. So I guess the moral of the story is don't have kids or something. But it's just so weird to go through this and I feel really weird about this because, you know, she's still alive and I'm sitting here going through all her stuff and it's just, I don't know, it's got me bothered. And the house is gonna go on the market and so I gotta figure out what to do with all this, and it's tough. I can't believe this. You know, because what's gonna happen with all this stuff? Most of it, like all this stuff, I'm just gonna burn out in the yard, and a lot of stuff's gonna go in the dumpster, and you know, this is what someone's life amounts to, is going in the dumpster and getting burned. Crazy. Gotta find homes for a lot of things, but like I had been taking a lot of the tools. You know, these are some cool S wrenches, and a lot of that's just gonna go home with me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but 70s snowsuit, and then the garage out there is full of stuff too, but most of it's just junk tools. You know, bucket of sockets, just kind of garbage stuff. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Not too happy about this. It's just crazy that there's absolutely nothing of value. He even took the washer and dryer I don't know what he would do with it, but there was like bags of potatoes, growing new potatoes. And even like all this train stuff. I remember he had a whole lot more than this. So I think the kid took everything that was valuable, because I've looked at this stuff and most of it's junk. But I remember he had like this whole thing. He had like his childhood hometown. He had built it all, like the whole town. And where is it? I mean, there's a few buildings here and there, but like he had an entire town built, so it's not like he would just throw it away. And all these, I'm sure they got a little bit of value, but for the most part, a lot of this stuff is just junk. Like a lot of these are China brand, and I wouldn't think someone that's been collecting this stuff since the 60s would have a lot of China brand stuff. But most of it is. So I think the kid just took everything that had any value to it. I don't know. Pretty sad. Oh, peaches. Gosh. And here's the garage. Or shed. It's rough. It's full of all his old tools and a lot of junk though. Oh, it looks like the raccoons got in here and opened up the garbage. Yep. That was probably a bad idea to put garbage in here. Yeah, but nothing really of value. I guess I'll probably just go ahead and take this car. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I mean, it's pretty bad. Oh. Yeah, the smell can't be captured on the camera, but it smells like ammonia. That's pretty bad. I didn't look at it last time I was here. Wow. Nice spin in here. Mud dauber building a thing here. And unfortunately there's no dumpster here yet, so a lot of this stuff, it's like it just has to sit here, and it's driving me crazy. You know, you're trying to get things done and you got nowhere to put all the garbage. Yeah, most of this is just junk. I mean, I took a lot of tools already, and most of them are useless to me, but you know, if you don't take them, they're gonna go in a dumpster. But I feel so weird about just taking stuff too, but what can you do? I mean, no one else is gonna take anything, so. That's really cool. Yeah, I gotta go through all this. But most of it will probably just go in a dumpster. He had all these boxes of this stuff. So I've got like a lifetime supply of outlets and things now, and a lot of it was like 20 amp outlets, which, you know, those are expensive. They're like $5 each, but I got a ton of them now. I don't know why he would have had all that. He was a farmer, and I don't know, it's weird. But I mean, I can use all that stuff. Yeah, I sure don't remember this place being like this a long time ago. God, look at those rafters. Pretty strong building. Yeah, that's about it though. Back to work. Well, I got a lot of the crap out of here and burned. Like, I got all this wood out of here, and it's looking better. Pile of garbage for the dumpster whenever it comes. Whole lot of garbage from back there, burned. A little bit cleaned up in here, and I think this car, I'm gonna send it. Yep. Take it out to my shop and I'm gonna send it. Because it really doesn't have any value anymore. I've poked around a little bit and I found more mouse nests in the trunk, and so yeah, I think I need to just build a jump at my shop and do a barrel roll. I think that'd be the best thing for it. Put a fuel cell in it. Maybe a cage. Yep. Definitely gonna send it. God, look at this shit. Like, why would anyone save this garbage? I don't know. So much garbage. But that's about it. There it is. So this is actually 7 acres of land here. It goes like 75 feet over there and then all the way to that creek over there. And these are all fruit trees, and it's actually a pretty nice piece of land, but I don't know. Everyone thinks it's worth so much more than what I think. I think 7 acres, 10,000 acres, that's about 70 grand. Then that house, the house is kind of big, but when you pick it apart, it pretty much needs to be sanded entirely on the inside. Like, all the walls in there, they look like old plaster, but they're not. They're drywall. So I don't know what the hell people were doing in there, smacking the walls or something, but it's just like every room is just, it's just bad. So I think the house is worth about 40 grand myself. And then yeah, there's a lot of land over there. And then this building, I think 15 grand for the building. So my estimate on this whole piece of property is about 125,000. But everyone thinks that everything is worth $1 million for some reason. It's kind of weird. It's a nice piece of land though. Soil looks pretty sandy. Yeah, that's it. I'm leaving.